Hello Virgo, welcome to your mid-January 2023 love tarot reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. My loves, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Today we're going to be unpacking the relationship most alive in your heart and mind, and I invite you to stay to the very end because I will be pulling you an archetype card from this brilliant archetype deck for the energy you can best embody in your love and relationships in the month of January. I also invite you to take a look at my personal offerings and readings in the description box below. I am an astrologer and an intuitive coach, so if you are wanting an astrology plus transits reading or a personal tarot reading, or even to apply for my one-on-one mentorship, you can do that in the description box. And yeah, let us dive into your love messages today. We will be pulling from the tarot and clarifying the cards with the Osho deck, as well as starting off with some of these astrology cards and these initial cards to see who is most showing up in your reading today. So Spirit Guides, what are the dominant signs that Virgo could be dealing with? Drop me a comment if I pull your person's sign. We have Pluto here. So Scorpio energy is strong. We have house 3, Gemini energy. What are the dominant signs, Spirit? We have the fixed signs, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. We have Neptune, Pisces energy. And let's do one more. What is the dominant sign showing up in Virgo's reading today? We have Cancer. And Spirit Guides, what are the dominant initials showing up for this person? We have L. This could be your initial or one of your person's initials. 2 L's, interesting. 3 L's, god damn. We have C. I'm hearing Charlie. We have B, I'm hearing Bettina. We have F, S. I'm also hearing Tony. We have R. Just heard Kevin as well. We have M. And I'm gonna just close my eyes and see if any other names come through briefly. Monica, Melissa, Margaret, Dana, Chelsea, Chloe, Tyler, Ted, Zane, Trudy, Kyla, Jennifer. So let us see what is currently going on, Virgo, in this connection. How is the relationship currently going between you and the person most on your mind? What is your current energy? The Page of Swords. How is this person's energy currently showing up here? The 4 of Pentacles. And what is the biggest obstacle between you? 9 of Pentacles, could be the pursuit of money. What is it that you don't see coming? All right, so some big cycles closing out in this relationship right now. This could be an actual breakup or an ending or simply something that was a pattern for the both of you that is coming to conclusion. Wow, another 10, interesting. And with that, we also have the Fool, which is representative of new life and rebirth. So, you know, the end of a cycle isn't always a bad thing. It can also represent the closure of unhealthy patterns and toxicness, and the rebirth of purity and growth and evolution. Experiencing in reverse, interesting. I mean, what is the best approach here? Okay, that's clear. For some of you, silence is the best approach. So Virgo, I'm really getting this sense that some things are really closing out here, and you could actually feel as though a lot of your efforts in love and even in business, in life in general, could be thwarted right now. It could feel like the world is against you, or there's some things in place that feel like unsavory, that things don't feel balanced in certain ways. It just feels like maybe you have your guard up because there's been some disappointments lately, no doubt. And at the bottom of the deck, of the Osho deck, we also have go with the flow. So this is just an insert at the beginning of your reading to when we are going through these massive shifts that feel so out of our control. The most beneficial thing that we can do is simply ride the wave. Now, with regards to this connection, we have we are the world and the Fool. So it almost seems as though you've turned a new leaf with this person. Now, this is going to be different because it's a general reading, but whatever has happened here actually serves to liberate you. Now, your current energy is this Page of Swords, and how you view this person could be that they are a little bit childish. Could be that they are just out to lunch, that they are not really acknowledging you, that you feel like maybe they aren't taking you seriously or taking this relationship seriously. And with the Page of Swords, I'm getting that your current energy is kind of distant right now and you are curious about them. This is definitely the card of internet stalking as well. So you could be very curious about them and wondering about them and viewing them as somebody that is kind of annoying you, how carefree they seem to be at this time. Now, for them, their current energy has been holding back. Now, this could be that this person is very concerned right now with their security, and they could be in a bit of a fear-based space. So I find it interesting that you view them like this, but they're actually like this. So maybe if you feel like this person is really happy without you or something, Spirit is serving to, is stepping through to say that, you know, this person is actually coming kind of from a fearful place. Like you might view them as somebody that's totally free, but they are actually not as liberated or as free flowing as you might think. And it feels like they are going through some sort of awakening around their own fears of loss. They are definitely, one of their biggest values right now is their own security and feeling safe. So it could actually be that that takes priority over this relationship. Now, with morality, how they view you, I'm getting that they actually view you as somebody that's kind of intense at this time. They could view, this is the Queen of Swords, so they could feel like you are, they're a little bit scared, some of them. For others, I'm sensing that it's so interesting how you view each other very oppositely. Like you're viewing them as this childlike, playful figure, and they're viewing you as this Queen of Swords, which is quite boundaried up. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just feel like this person knows that you mean business. And if they were to step towards you, they're going to need to be very clear about what it is that they're willing to invest and such. So the biggest obstacle here, I feel, is this desire to create a life of independence. This could be financial, but it could also be this desire to just be aligned, so aligned with purpose and so aligned with financial values that sometimes this relationship might take the back seat. And I also feel like a big block here is maybe not being able to go with the flow as much as the relationship needs. The relationship needs more adventure, more time to experience with each other. And because I feel there is such a deep self-focus, currently in the connection, there's been a lack of maybe getting to know each other without your guard down. When there's not a lot of stability, I so understand that. It's like you feel like you can't really let your guard down. And I feel like because this person hasn't really met you at the level that you're hoping, I feel like you haven't been able to maybe fully trust them. And they're also viewing you as somebody that hasn't really fully let your guard down either. So I find that's very interesting. Now, what it is that you do not see coming. So Queen of Pentacles and experiencing in the reverse. This is interesting. I feel like there's going to be a deepening in concentration here. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is all about stability, and this is regards to this connection. So this to me is a really good sign, and the Three of Wands can also represent travel. So it feels like if there has been travel in the past, or if there's been a distance, there's actually going to be a unification or coming together and a deepening of concentrated energy towards the relationship, which I feel like this connection has really been missing. And I think that this is a really good sign. Now, what is your best approach? Spirit is guiding you to release out any of this burdensome energy from the past and really cultivate silence right now, Virgo, especially as it is Mercury retrograde. It's ending in 2 days, I believe, and Mercury rules Virgo. So we are definitely affected by it quite a lot. I'm a Virgo myself, and take advantage of the next 2 days to really allow yourself to dissolve some of these feelings of betrayal and hurt. I feel like you could be holding on to a lot of hurt with either regards to this person, previous things that they've done to you, or what has happened in the relationship, or in your past connections. This has been weighing on you heavily, and it's preventing you from truly offering your heart to this person. Now, let us pull one of your archetype cards, and then we're going to take it deeper into the extended and find out this person's true feelings for you. Is this relationship long-term? Like, it feels like it is kind of coming back into concentration, but what is this person's true intentions? Like, do they desire to take this Queen of Swords to the next level, or is this bound to just move in away from each other? So link to the extended will be right in the description box below, Virgo, and you are guided to embody the Queen archetype this month. So beautiful. This person sees you as the Queen, but what I would recommend here is, because the moon is showing up, why don't you try to embody more of the qualities of the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is more tied to the water element, and she's tied to fertility and nurturance and softness. And sometimes the Queen of Swords can be very discerning, but her boundaries can become solid walls. Try offering this person, or even life itself, more of your tenderness, more of your heart in the month of January. And I think you're going to see really beautiful shifts and evolution in your life and in your love life as well. So Virgo, check out the description box below for the extended reading and more of my personal offerings, as well as one-on-one mentorship. And I will see you guys shortly. Mwah. Bye for now.